All right, y'all, I'm Jonathan Joyner. This is Hunt the Front, and it is a Monday evening in the race shop. And as you can see behind me, we did not take the 56 car racing over the weekend. I kind of left y'all hanging in our last video from Friday evening as to whether or not we would race Saturday night. Well, the 56 car stayed home, and we're gonna save it for the last points race at Southern Raceway in a couple weeks. Who did go racing Saturday night was my brother Joshua. If y'all remember Joshua, my twin brother, he's been doing a little kart racing, and he took a little time off, but he got back going in a new kart over the weekend at Callahan Speedway in Callahan, Florida. He and Mr. Dave, from a previous video, Mr. Dave showed up and helped Joshua out big time at an event. They went together and got a new kart, new motor, and Joshua debuted it in a new division Saturday night at Callahan. So what you're gonna see in this video is them hanging out and getting the kart going, getting it scaled, getting it to the track, working out some new kart bugs, and then making some laps in the new kart at Callahan. After the video, stay tuned. I'm gonna bring you back in here with me, and we're gonna talk about what we got coming up, when then you can see the 56 car in action again, and when you will see the 10 car, Joseph, in the super late model in action as well. So enjoy the rest of the video with Joshua, and then stay tuned. At the end, we'll talk more about what we got going on over here on our side of Florida. Enjoy. Look who it is, Mr. Dave.
How you doing?
Heard you got a surprise for us.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out. All right, what we got here? What is this thing? A
Prowler.
A Prowler.
Yeah.
All right, we done upgraded. Oh wow, how much lead we have here?
Hopefully enough.
Yeah. That or I'll go eat a few cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
See, I only weigh about 150 pounds, so
yeah,
we gotta account for that.
And the cart's 155.
All right, and then we got what are we supposed to weigh to run?
Medium's 350.
350. All right. All right, guys, so here's the new cart, or new to us. I think it's a couple years old. Got a medium-sized seat we got with it, so hopefully it'll fit me a little better than the bigger one that was in the old cart, and I won't be flopping around as much in there. I don't know much about this motor, but I'm sure Mr. Dave knows what's going on with it. Quite a bit more to it than the old Predator engine was on the other cart. At least it looks like quite a bit more to it. See here, Mr. Dave brought with him.
They're way bigger than we need.
Yep, we got us some race car skills. I'm gonna set this thing down on and get the setup right.
So we're at 306 pounds.
Oh boy, we gotta get to 350. 50. Hold on.
37 bucks. A long way to go.
Where are we at?
337.
337.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This thing will get so heavy we won't be able to pick it up.
Yeah. I have a 20-pound weight vest at the gym.
Really, you might.
I might need it.
Right there. All right, you got 49 now. You don't have your helmet.
Oh wait, yeah. Don't have my helmet. It's right there if you want to hand it to me.
I don't like to get that close.
Yeah.
I don't know whether their scales run light or heavy.
All right.
All right, that's 353. We're gonna say they run heavy.
Got all our lead mounted. Well, we got it on there. We got to tighten it all down. And, getting her dialed in. All right, guys. So we got the cart loaded and got it in the back of the truck. Mr. Dave's already headed to the track and got us a spot. I don't have a whole lot of time to explain it, but we got the new cart, a newer cart. Mr. Dave, after the last race, if you guys remember, from the last time we raced a couple months ago, the only other time really I've raced, Mr. Dave came out and helped, and we kind of been talking since then, and we decided we wanted to go racing. Like we thought we were just doing it great in the Predator division or anything like that. It just he wanted, that's what I guess this kind of stuff is what Mr. Dave's always done back when he was racing, his kids were racing and everything, and so that's why we went that route. He's never done that Predator engine racing,
So that's why we switched it up. But y'all will actually see the old cart here. Somebody, Mr. Dave's also helping out. He's put together a little, I guess, a little team, if you will. Got a couple of young racers are gonna be racing with us, pitting with us, and Mr. Dave's gonna be helping them out as well. And one of them had bought my old cart so we could get the new cart that we have now. So anyway, we're gonna see how it goes. Y'all tag along, try to do some video and keep y'all updated throughout the night with what's going on, and hopefully have a good race with y'all on board. Callahan Speedway. There we go. So we got to make some practice laps. Like I said, the brake pedal came loose, the linkage, so we have to fix that. We shortened up, went from this mount, I don't know if you can see that there, to this one, so the brake pedal is closer to me, which, you know, I just have to bend my knee. I'm a little uncomfortable because it's too close, whatever. I have to make it work, so we have brakes tonight. Other than that, cart felt pretty good once I started hitting my marks and going in lower like I was supposed to be. Sorry, dude. And kind of got behind another cart and figured out I was going in too high. Predator motor. That cart looks familiar on the Ultramax chassis here. Samantha is making her first race in it. Dave's helping her out. Ryder? I'm Joshua. Nice to meet you. You want to say hey to the camera? What you racing? That cart? Oh, cool. It's your first race?
Yeah.
Yeah? You excited?
Yeah.
All right, man. Good luck. We'll be watching you. All right, guys, there's a look at the track. So just did the driver's meeting, all that. We're gonna be running 2 8-lap heat races. I guess somehow they're gonna factor that into where you start in the feature for then run a 12-lap feature. So we'll get to make some laps, see if we can get the cart dialed in. I got to make another practice run and cart felt better. I think I was just getting more comfortable and getting in the corner better. Spun out, but but felt faster the last few laps there. So it'll be fun. We'll make some laps and see what happens. I don't know how much y'all got to see of the heat race there, the first heat, because I know we got covered in mud. But I think we started third and double file start there, and the guy in fourth got in ahead of me. I was sleeping, I guess. But anyway, we ran fourth, and I was on the guy for third, and kind of bumped him a little bit, tried to move him up a little bit so I could get under him, and couldn't get a good run on him. And then while I was trying to do that on the last lap, the guy behind me passed me, so I ended up, I guess, fifth. But I guess they're gonna run another heat race, another 8-lap heat, and then a 12-lap feature coming up. second heat race there, and started 5th, finished 5th. I think there was only 5 cars, so, but I wasn't too far off everybody else. I didn't spin out any, so it's good. I was telling Mr. Dave, he was asking me, you know, what the kart needed to do to be different, and I told him nothing. Like, I just need to drive it harder, and it's, I gotta get comfortable kind of getting jarred around, because the track's got those little kind of waves in it, a little choppy, and driving it hard while bouncing around is something that's going to take some getting used to. So get some more seat time here in the feature, and try to get some more consistent laps and a little bit faster, maybe just like I said, just kind of driving it harder. So that might mean spinning out. I don't know. I am so worried about not spinning out that I'm not driving it hard enough. So anyway, we'll see how it goes here in a few minutes when we run the feature. Alright guys, so I had to walk up here to the track to use the light to shoot this last video. It is completely dark over there in our pit. We were using the trailer beside us. They had a good light. We're using it. They are already packed up and left. But anyway, there was 7 carts out there and we were 5th. So that's not too terrible, I don't think. I still didn't spin out at all, and just I don't know, it's fun, and felt like I'm just still getting comfortable in the seat. Just felt real choppy out there, and I know it's the difference between driving a car with suspension, you know, and these go-karts, but it's just jarring, and that's just going to take some getting used to, I think, and especially when you're trying to, you know, control the throttle a little bit as you're bouncing around. It's just not the easiest thing to do. But anyway, we ended up 5th. I think we were technically 2nd. There's two divisions running together. We were in medium, and so it's 350 pound with driver and cart. And then the heavy division, which was a little heavier, 375 pounds. So we were all running together. So it's just fun getting out here and finally make some more laps, make some laps in the new cart with the clone motor there, a little bit more horsepower than the Predator. I think we decided we're going to try to run twice a month. I know this track, like I said, they have some points races and money races coming up soon. So not that, you know, we're expecting to come out here and win those, but it'd be cool to come out and run some bigger races and see how we do once we get more seat time. All right, hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with Joshua at the go-kart track. I know that wasn't exactly the result they were looking for, but you gotta start somewhere.
What happened?
I'm talking to you.
What happened?
Well, you gotta watch the video.
Okay.
Anyway, she doesn't even know how Joshua did.
You did.
He finished 2nd out of
It's
2
not
carts.
bad. Oh.
All right. I wanted to bring y'all in here and tell y'all,
Sorry.
nice Instagram filter, and tell y'all a little bit about what we got going on. The 56 car will be staying home for a couple weeks. We'll be racing it again October 5th, Southern Raceway, where we are 4 points behind the 2 car going into the last race. We got to beat him by 2 spots, and if we can do that, we will tie. And we'll have the tiebreaker based on number of races won. So if we can win the race and he finishes 3rd or worse, we'll win the deal. If he finishes 2nd or better,
there's nothing we can do. Got to beat him by 2 spots. Joseph this weekend will be in action at Sonoya Raceway in Sonoya, Georgia for a $10,000 to win Schaefer's Oil race, Schaefer's Oil Series race Saturday night. We're going to try to make it up there Friday night for a practice session, but if not, we'll just get there Saturday, get in and go. Going to be some heavy hitters there. Going to be a big race there in Sonoya, Georgia. So hope to see you there Saturday night this weekend. If not, hope to see you at Southern Raceway the following weekend. And if not, we hope you you follow along and watch the videos. Either way, thanks for watching. Leave Joshua a comment and tell him what you thought. Like the video, subscribe if you hadn't already, and we will catch you next time. Right, babe?
Right.